loves, we are about to learn how to make peppered meat. In fact, peppered thick meat, guys. So let's just get straight into the recipe. Okay guys, you can use any type of meat, but I'm going to be using beef for this recipe, and all you need to do is just to cut your beef into smaller sizes like this. It can be bigger than that, it can also be. As usual, I'm going to be putting a full list of the ingredients in the description box below. Okay, so we are just trying to boil the meat with your normal seasoning, with curry, with thyme, with your seasoning powder, ginger and garlic powder, and also with nutmeg. Nutmeg is very optional, but I like to just add a little for that, you know, very nice aroma. And you're also going to add your onions, pour some water, and then boil it like you would normally boil your meat, guys. So while we're waiting for the meat to boil, we are going to blend our peppers, and I'm using a combination of the Atarodo and the Shombo, that is Cayenne pepper, and I'm also going to be using just small tomatoes to just balance the whole thing up. Feel free to reduce the pepper and to increase it. Okay, we're also going to be using some green and real bell pepper. So right now I'm using a processor like blender to chop the pepper into smaller particles. We don't want this pepper to be smooth, it's supposed to have like this coarse consistency. Okay, you can also use a grater, the normal small grater, for the pepper instead of blending it. So now we are done with the meat. The meat is ready. Now it's time for us to fry it. Guys, we're not wasting time at all. This is a sharp recipe. And guys, before you fry anything, remember I told you guys that you should always drop just a small bulb of onion in your oil before you fry anything, your dodo, your meat, anything. Just drop it in and thank me later. We are done frying. Then we're going to take out of the oil that we use in frying, the leftover oil. So you're going to pour in the pepper. Remember, the pepper is not supposed to be smooth. It's not supposed to be smooth at all. You can make yours smoother anyway if you want. So we have added the meat stock. We are also going to be adding a little bit of seasoning and salt, and maybe some curry and thyme if you like, right? But it's not necessary since we already have them in our stock already. Then you're going to fry this sauce till it's ready, till it's dry, like really dry, guys. The quantity of beef that I use for this recipe is so small, and I am even regretting it. So you better make plenty, because they're going to ask you for more. They're going to bite their tongue and ask you for more. So at this point, right, the peppered meat is ready. So I added some green and red peppers with onions to just make it look a little bit pretty. At this point, it is ready. You can serve yourself or serve them immediately. Guys, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, you better subscribe, guys, because we have more recipes coming up. And now, it is not over yet. You can take things to the next level by arranging the meat on a stick. For that, you need some peppers, some assorted peppers, green, red, onions, and you also need some skewers for the arrangement. It's just very straightforward. Make sure you're wearing a glove or something that can protect your hand. Yeah, and then just arrange it. Onion, green pepper, red pepper, just alternate it just like that. It's ready. Bye guys.